Ghulam Farid said one thing.
Okay.
Kiswal Akhya Majnu,
That's
Teri
good.
Laila's Dizdi Kali. Kiswal Akhya Majnu, Teri Laila's Dizdi Kali. Majnu ने जवाब दिता वे तेरी अख ना विखण वाली. वेद भी चिट्टा, कुरान भी चिट्टी, विच शाही रख दित्ती काली.
क्या बात.
गुलाम फरीद जिथे अखियां लड़ियां, फिर क्या गोरी क्या काली.
क्या. Hi. Good morning, viewers. Welcome to the podcast of Indore Management Association. And today, a very special person has joined me in this podcast, Mr. Jagwant Singh Mangat. And I think it would not be extravagant to say that he is the pillar of Indore Management Association. And I just give a brief background of Jagwant, that he has worked places, he has worked with the people. He was earlier working with Baroda, right, Jagwant?
Yeah, Baroda.
And then thereafter you moved at working with National Highway Authority.
I started my career with US Consultancy Services.
Okay.
In Baroda. The company name was Collabora.
Okay.
Then I got an opportunity to work with National Highway Authority of India. That project was with Shapurji Palanchi Group from Mumbai. So that was really great working in Jammu Kashmir. So we can see the mountains and Mata Vaishnavi.
That's great. So you joined basically Indore Management Association in the year 2014, right?
I joined in 2000.
In 2014. So Jagwant, one very key question that always comes to my mind when I see you working, when I really feel that Jagwant is working hard, and that is how Jagwant has evolved as a person while working with Indore Management Association. I mean, what is the biggest learning that Jagwant has taken from this particularly IMA?
Indore Management Association is a platform where you will get an opportunity to learn how to interact with people.
Absolutely.
How to do public relations with everyone. So my passion was to meet the people, do training programs.
You have been an extrovert.
Yeah, okay. visit to corporates. Yeah. That was my passion since my college days.
Yeah.
So when I was in Prestige, I got an opportunity to work with Airtel. So I worked on a 012 plan. I sold a 012 plan on streets also.
Okay.
Then I got an opportunity to work with Tata International.
Okay.
As an intern. So I worked there. There I just feel like going and to company every day. So I catch bus also. I catch scooter also to reach the office.
That's great. Okay.
So that was a passion that I was having. So I can't sit on one place. I love to go and meet people. So in last job also I was traveling from Jammu to Udhampur, 60 kilometers. Here also I am traveling from Indore to Pithampur and other regions. So I love meeting people. My time is for the understanding the people psychology about training and development here. So that I developed with the through the Indore Management.
So basically you mean to say that your diverse experience, meeting with diverse people.
Yeah, it's a diverse.
So it's the diversity that helped you emerge as a true personality that you Jagwant. Yeah. Jagwant, I see you hustling in many things in the Indore Management Association. I think you work probably in almost all the departments of IMA. I guess that if the IMA is a production, if it's a company and it has got a department, production, marketing, what else? I think
production,
probably
marketing,
HR. So Jagwant is working. Yeah. So Jagwant is working in all the departments. So Jagwant, your hustle, your daily struggle, does it feel that you are really overexerted, or you face any challenge and you get anxious, nervous?
No. This is my energy. Whenever I work, in my previous job also we used to work 12, 13 hours a day.
Okay.
So in Indore, this is only a place where I can, utilize my all of these skills. So I love to explore myself, utilize my all skills. And it is good that you are handling each and every department. You are master of all skills.
Yeah.
These days, companies want people, those who are masters of all skills.
Absolutely.
So that is a quality that I believe that IMA had given an opportunity to develop. So I love that thing to work day and night.
So basically you're following very seriously Narayan Murthy sir's advice that you should work 70 hours a day. Probably Jagwant is working 100 hours in a week.
I will not suggest that my personal choice that I am working this much, because I love the work I do. when you fall in love with someone.
Oh, that's a great piece of advice. When you really work you
with
don't
someone.
care about how many time, how many hours you
So
work.
Gulam Preet said one thing.
Okay.
You know, किस्वल आँखें में मजनू
That's
तेरी
good.
लैला दिज़दी काली किस्वल आँखें में मजनू तेरी लैला दिज़दी काली मजनू ने जवाब दिता वे तेरी अख ना विखण वाली वेद भी चिट्टा कुरान भी चिट्टी विच शाही रख दित्ती काली
क्या बात
गुलाम फरीद जिथे अखियां लड़ियां फिर क्या गोरी क्या काली
क्या
मतलब अगर आपका फोकस किसी चीज पे है तो आपको काला रंग भी बहुत अच्छा लगेगा उसमें काले और सफेद का कोई भेद नहीं होता so you have to fall in love with someone so I fall in love with my work so that's why I'm very passionate I'm going to every person greeting them hospitality is the forte that I have I feel solely satisfied.
Very nice. So, Jagwant, kabhi you have been reprimanded at home by your wife for not giving her time, for not giving time to kids. I think you must have been reprimanded.
No. The thing is,
Or she supports you.
She supports. My family supports.
Wow.
My daughter also supports. And good thing here is that you can bring your family whenever you are busy. Your job place allow you to bring your family.
Oh, that's the most beautiful part of
along
it.
with your work.
Yeah.
So you can see, my daughter coming to the office, my wife coming to the office. They are meeting in that time that we are spending more than 13 hours at Indore Management Association. They bring tiffin for us. They will bring food for us. So that's a family support that I'm getting from my wife. So my wife is very good to me. So she takes care of me very well, and I'm proud that I'm a husband of a very.
So we have, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us a very fortunate man who hustles all the day and then finally gets all the love from the family. Who would be more fortunate than Jagwant Singh Mangat?
So I just want to say that ये बिल्कुल सही बात है कि हर कामयाब आदमी के पीछे एक वुमेन का हाथ होता है. So मेरी कामयाबी के पीछे मेरी वाइफ का हाथ है. Right? So I can proudly say that because when she came into my life, that time, that year only I started working with Indore Management Association.
So probably every man would be listening this, and
she always motivated me. What you love to do, you do. So first love is my wife, and who motivates me to do things, in the right way.
That's great. That's great talking to you, Jagwant, and thank you for coming on the podcast of Indore Management
This was my
Association.
first podcast. Thank you, Ishani, for giving me a break.
And it was fun, loving talking to our loving Jagwant.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate because those who are joining Indore Management Association, they are with IMA. We are spending so much of time here. It's lot of things that we are learning from you also. So इंदौर मैनेजमेंट एसोसिएशन ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जहाँ पे सीखने की अथाह अपॉर्चुनिटीज है. जैसे you have a different mindset and like-minded people and intelligent people coming and exploring themselves and learning Indore Management Association secretariat also.
So let me end this podcast and tagging Jagwant as the great ambassador of Indore Management Association.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all the viewers for listening us. Thank you
so much.